What is going on, everyone? It's a fine morning. Today I'm here at Bedok reservoir. Haven't been here in a while. Last time I was here I caught nothing. Water conditions looks kind of promising. It's where I always felt that the water conditions were always pretty alright in Bedok. Water is usually a bit cleaner. I mean it is clean. Based on the perspective from, like, say, because I always go to Lower Seletar and Pandan Reservoir, so I guess the water in Bedok Reservoir just feels cleaner to me. So this morning I'm here. I left the house pretty early, but day has already broken, so I'm going to do my best. Typical set. I always bring two setups. I'm going to be running a hard body one as well as a soft plastic one, so it'll be good, and just one more thing, because the Bedok grounds are pretty big, so I haven't yet decided which way I want to go. I can either go like this way towards this round, or I could go the other side because it's pretty big. I'm thinking I might want to go this side today because I always walk by this side, and the last time it wasn't that promising. So I'll just play around this legal ground area, this wooden platform. Then I guess I'll move on lah. So I'll catch you guys during action. Bye. So let's get started. Oh, there's a small bass there. I want to try get him on this. I don't know if I can though. Let's look at the action for a little bit. Well, doesn't want it. The action's pretty decent, I gotta say. No, not even interested. I'll just try here for a while before we're gonna move on. There we gotta move. Try that canal over there first. Oh, there's a small bass there. But as to whether or not there's actually anything, I don't know. Oh, it's deep. Okay, I just spooked off a little bass, but that was really kind of small. Okay, get some distance out there. And I think it partly makes sense to go over to the other side first because the other side has more shade, whereas that side is more exposed to the sunlight. Fish are going to see me and they have less ambush points, so I think I'll move to the right side today. No luck at our first spot, but not to worries. We got time. We can make something happen. Alright, it appears I have reached where I intended to go. That was quite a walk. Well, there's a bit of wakeboarding going on now. May not be the best, but I chose to make the walk here. Might as well just give it a shot. Water doesn't seem as clear as the other side, probably due to the fact that there is a kind of bit of a wakeboarding going on now. Yeah, let's switch it up lah. Because sometimes you can't just force your way through. Just gotta adapt, I guess. Right, switch it on to the grub now because I got no luck on the always let me know. There we go. So the thing, right, is first cast after I switch. Now, I need you guys to take note of a few points, which is just now as I was letting this fish, there was another one below that came to, I think I want to have a swipe at it, you know. Which means that the fish are here, but they're obviously not taking my other lure because I just switched only, you see. I just made the switch just. So the moment I made the switch, I caught this fish on the first cast. Well, it's a more finesse style bait, I guess, and that's why it's probably more popular among these fish. But with that said, I'm going to try now. I'm going to just release this fish real quick, and then we're just going to go for it and see if we can go for the bigger ones. You know, the one behind this one was, wow, there was some size there, bro. And the thing was, my drag was not even set correctly, so really nice to be able to land this little bugger. At the very least, I broke 0. Okay, so right, so this is our first bass for today. Tiny one, but I'm confident that with this bait we can catch more. So there you go, buddy. Let's go for some more. Now I really want to get myself that bigger sized one, and I think it's gonna require some convincing, don't you think? Ah, damn it. If it's stuck out there, there's no way I'll be able to save it. Oh dear, oh dear. So after I got that one fish, then it's all quiet again. There we go. We have a fish. Oh. That was a fish. There we go. And there it goes again. Oh, come on. It's supposed to float. Damn it. Dude, float. There we go. Alright, so this is a classical I won't say ambush lah, classical spot to try. This drain leading out. Chances are something is lurking just right the edges there. So I'm just gonna give it a go. Oh, and that was a fish. But I set really hard though. I couldn't get the fish. So. Alright, and the rest is a little. Swap back to the soft plastic. Come on. Don't do that. No way, I got it back. Nice. I really want to catch a fish, you know. So I actually did get a fish. I think it's somewhere here. No way. This has to be a record. Check this out. Man, I could put this in my aquarium or something. Oh my god, this has to be one of my record. What is up with today, man? Why do I keep catching these dink fish? I gotta see if I had an aquarium. I think I might just want to keep one of these, but I used to have an aquarium, but I no longer do. So I'm gonna get this guy go. Let's see if he can find his way through there. I wonder if he can. There we go. Yeah, man, what is up with today? I mean, then when I just pulled the whole fish out, like the whole thing came off, and I was like, did I get a fish right there? I was like, I couldn't really believe that I actually had a fish, because wow, that has to be a record. Like, you're talking about not talking about foul hooking some very tiny ass fish, but if you're talking about actually landing a fish on the lure, a pickup bass on the lure, that I think is probably the smallest I've ever caught. Man, I don't know what is it with the fishing nowadays, but man, it's been tough. I thought that with my improved knowledge from the last time I went to Lower Seletar, might be able to at least land a couple good sized ones. Well, I did land a couple, but they were so small. Probably broke my personal best for the smallest pickup bass I ever caught. Now, I don't know what is wrong. True, it's Bedok Reservoir is Bedok Reservoir, and Lower Seletar is Lower Seletar. So different sort of environments, I guess. So my champion lure that day you saw me use for Lower Seletar didn't quite work out as I wanted it to, for Bedok. I mean, I did similar retrieves. I mixed up my retrieves. In the end, I actually swapped it out. I didn't actually use it much for most of the trip. Most of the trip, I actually used that small grub, which caught me a lot of small fish, unfortunately. Did had one good take on when I switched to the Spearhead Ryuki, but that was only one take. To be honest, I think the fishing here has become really tough. I think I stay in the north, so it's hard for me to actually come down here. But I think I was here only like maybe perhaps three, 4 times. And each time it got progressively harder and harder to actually land something. Now, with that being said, I really hate to end the episode on this tone that I only caught, microfish. But I guess I have no choice. It's getting really, really hot, and the bite has really, really slowed down. So that's gonna be it for today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Despacito. Oh, why am I saying that?